Mexico's next president will likely have to be called La Presidenta. Yeah, that's the female version of president in Espanol. And I literally had to look it up, which is crazy because as a semi-Spanish speaker, for those who know, I'm Hispanic, blah, blah, blah. But as a semi-Spanish speaker, because my parents didn't teach me, we'll talk about another day. I had to literally look it up. Like what would you call a female president? Because I never heard it before. It's always El Presidente. I've never heard it before. La Presidenta. Why are they going to have to call her La Presidenta? Because it is highly likely that Mexico is going to elect their first female president, because the two lead candidates in Mexico are women. Y'all, congratulations, Mexico. Hell yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good Mexican song. I don't know. I'll come back to that. Congratulations, Mexico. I'm very proud of you. Now, let's be clear. I'm not saying that this is a huge progressive win. I don't, one of these women is conservative, yada, yada, yada. However, Claudia Sheinbaum, who is the current president Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador's de facto appointee, and Xochitl Galvez, the opposition candidate unknown until recently, a charismatic senator with an indigenous background who started as a vendor in the streets of Mexico City and became a successful self-made tech businesswoman with an engineering degree. They are the leading candidates in the election that's going to be happening in June in Mexico. So, by the way, she is the conservative candidate, which is like, girl, how are you going to come from street vending to becoming successful? And now you don't know nobody anymore and you're a conservative. Free market. I mean, talk about a sellout, but that's none of my business. So I just wanted to bring this up because I also think in terms of the political landscape changing, one of the things that we need to see happening is we need women to step up and get involved in politics. It has to happen, y'all. We talked about how in Minnesota, I believe it was St. Paul, Minnesota, elected a 100% female city council, all of which were under 40, by the way. They elected a female city council, and we talked about that. And y'all, women, it is our time. The future of leadership is female. Also queer and non-binary. But the future of leadership is female. And we need to make that happen, y'all. Ladies, if you're into politics, look, we can't do anything for 2024, all right? That's right around the corner. But we should be preparing for 2025 and beyond. We need more women to freaking step up. And not just step up, but we need women to vote for us. Let's remember, ladies, we have a higher population than men. We outnumber the men in this country. So if we all stood together, we stuck together, and we voted for these female candidates, we can change the landscape of leadership in this country in 1 or 2 elections. And let's keep it real. Plenty of men are going to vote with us too. The smart ones, the good looking ones. No, I don't know. The big dick ones. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I can't see in their pants. What I'm saying is, ladies, we got to step up. It's time for us to shine. Not only do we need to be running for office, we need to be coming together to as activists. We need to be getting our grassroots what do they call it? Our grassroots. The word is I can't. We got to get our grassroots actions going. Okay, we need to come together and we need to vote women in, and we got the numbers to do it, y'all. We don't have to wait for. We need to stop this convincing men to act right nonsense. We need to stop trying to convince men in politics to do right by women. Oh, let's get before these men and prostrate ourselves before them so they can stop taking away our rights. Please, please, let's tell all of our horrible abortion stories and put all of our misery out on paper for these guys to tap dance on so that we can maybe convince these oppressive forces to shift and change and listen to us. I don't know how many times we got to tell y'all, yo, you cannot convince your oppressor to change. You got to take your power back, period. And it's time for us ladies to do that. So I want us to be doing grassroots organization. I want us to be getting our why can't I get that word? God, I don't know. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it in the drive home though. I promise you that. I'll get that word on the drive home. But we need to get out there. We need candidates, y'all. Get out there, please. Start running for local office. Start running for national office. Let's go, y'all. We're more than 50% of the population, and I didn't look it up, but I know it's a lot less than 50% of the people in power in this country. I know that for a fact. So, ladies, if we stand in solidarity with each other, we don't even need men to join us. We can vote our ladies in. We can be like, fuck all of you guys. We're voting these bitches in and they fucking work for us. But like I said, there's going to be plenty of guys who know what the fuck time it is and they're going to join with us. That's the movement. Female leadership. Because as we've talked about before, we know, listen, whether you want to say it's nature or nurture, who gives a damn? The fact is, as we stand today, women have natural leadership skills, whether we were trained in it as kids or we just came in the womb like that, but we got them. We are collaborative. We are cooperative. We are able to get shit done. And we care about everybody. We're not individualistic. It's not about me, like that competition that we were talking about earlier, the strongest rise. No, it's like, what's the weakest doing? Let's take care of the weakest and make sure that once we, like they say, you're only as strong as your weakest link.